get the next meal from. If you got bears that go and hibernate for the winter, then it's like when they wake up, I think they only get food within like a week, maybe 2 weeks. They're dead. They ain't got enough energy. Or maybe it's like a week, something like that. I don't know, David Attenborough told me. But yeah, it's like if they don't get food, well, they ain't sitting there like, oh fuck, should I hibernate? Maybe I should just try and survive. Should I kill something and freeze it underneath? No, they ain't fit. They just go and they sleep, man. Then they come back and they're just like, okay, let's do this. So that's the kind of zone you gotta get in. Because the thing is, of course, you know, I'm not saying like, you know, just okay, we'll just go and then just wander relentlessly in the world and just be like, oh, the Lord's gonna get me. Of course not. There's balance. You've got to use wisdom. Yeah. It's faith and works. You know, you got to put in a certain amount of effort. But you've also not got to completely lean on the works. That's why you got these people trying to say, oh, you know, the laws.
Yahweh Shai said it, man. They tempt not the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, because Satan was trying to get him to, you know, chuck himself off the cliff. I said, bro, to tempt not the Lord, man.
But don't we all have a small particle of God inside us?
Well, yeah. What about it?
I don't know, I mean, why are we praying to this person, that person, this being that person, when really
so
it's all inside us?
You know, it's like if I have a small particle of a glass of water, is that equivalent to the whole glass? That's why. It's simple as that.
You know what?
Wasn't there an explanation?
I tell you what, guys, I went up to India to meditate, to understand why people meditate in temples, and I found out that when we can close this programmed mind off, we can actually have the messages come through to us. Which my message was on my brother or my son smoking. So that message that come through to me was actually I was being guided as a human being. But only when we only when we can actually close off the mind from the program that we can actually receive messages.
Yeah, but what are you receiving a message from?
We're all one.
Who are you receiving a message from?
Well, who was the one who
receiving a message from, bro?
Who guided me that my middle son was smoking and
yeah, but
it was the heavens, man. It was whoever.
What about the demons, man?
The demons telling me to go and tell my son that's not right to smoke. I don't think it was the demons, brother.
Why not? How do you know?
Well, why would the demon go and tell me to go and...
Why wouldn't you not? Why wouldn't
Demons are intelligent. It means intelligence.
This is what happens if you don't understand the scriptures and understand the way of the world.
Bless. Trust me. When we can stop that programmed mind, which the program all of us is human.
Listen, bro.
The program does all of us is human.
I'm not even going to disagree with that, mate.
Stop that program.
Wait, listen, I'm not going to disagree with that.
We can
but what I'm saying is, but bro, who are you getting these messages from? That's what I need to know.
Well,
where are you getting? Who's beaming these messages
who must we pray to?
Bro, I'm asking you, who are you receiving the messages from?
Well, I believe it's my guardian angels.
Next time you get a message, you need to ask for a name
I believe
and an
it's my
address.
guardian angels. Who are we meant to actually pray to?
An address,
who
and a callback number.
A name. Who got a name?
You need to be able to have
who are we meant to pray to?
No, I'm saying, but who's your guardian angel? You're so called.
We need to know who he is.
It's my experience out of it. I've not lived in the jungles with a Pygmy tribe. And
you don't know who it is.
So I'm just asking, who are we meant to actually be praying to, brothers?
Well, that's what...
You should have told you that.
Bro, listen, mate. We know what we worship, but what I'm trying to understand is... I'm trying to understand... We're not confused. We're not, but then you need to tell me who you praying to.
I got a cut for him, bro.
Because if you're talking about, you need
I say God in the universe, that's me.
Because he said about guardian
That
angels.
sounds like the unknown God in
that's the one on Mars. The unknown God.
In the heavens, it says some of them spirits are lying spirits, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't just trust every
That's
spirit.
right. How'd you know?
I hear you. But you heard about manifesting, that we as humans can actually manifest when we stop the program mind. When I'm manifesting,
We're doing that already. We're doing that already.
But what are you manifesting as?
I'm manifesting a community, a piece of land to build a community, as God wanted us to build communities, and I manifested that, and I've got it, so we're doing that in life.
You know there's a demon of the community.
It's what?
There's a demon that's over communities, you know that? The communal demon, man. But all Bear Riff, man. You know about him? He's an old school one, he's a throwback. I'm like, but all Bear Riff.
That's when them
You got work, what's that God in the community, man? Just coming into communities. What's the, you know, okay.
That's actually ridiculous.
That's been happening since the beginning of time.
Has he not seen American Gods?
Is it safe to be? Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm confused, right? So,
Y'all like to pussy, man.
So, yeah, Bill Quiz. But I'm confused. So hold on, yeah. This guy said he's traveled around the world, met tribes, done this, and he's come to us to get the answers.
Yeah, you want answers. So that means you confused.
So you bugged out.
No, bro. I ain't confused.
This guy sat in the jungle to ask us on Bond Street. Man,
God knows what in that jungle as well.
Hey, but Ark, you never listened to his testimony, you know? His testimony was that his son was smoking and something
that's
like
the
that. That's a message. That's his message.
Fuck his message.
You know what I mean?
Nigga, the
Smoking a cigarette.
Bro, the box of cigarettes. You know, don't smoke. It kills you. The box has that message. You need an angel to tell you to
I just stood by it. I just stood by it.
You need an angel to do that. It's on the box, nigga. God damn.
This guy can go to the temple and meditate.
I bet they were smoking too.
Oh,
the
right, yeah, the
meditation.
preset. Yeah. Because he said about my guardian angel. So I believe my guardian angel.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Galatians, look. Galatians 1:8. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. As we said before, I say now again, if any man preach any other gospel unto you than that ye have received, let him be accursed.
So basically, it's a thing where not just because an angel comes to you, don't mean everything's cushy. Yeah, that's it. Angels can come and tell you what the fuck they want, man. God, you know what I mean? That thing is
Still to come.
Angels have done been coming down,
Still to come. Oh shit.
confusing niggas from the jump. What the hell do you think the left? Why are there so many goddamn angels on the left hand side, man? There's legions of them motherfuckers. What the hell do you think they're doing?
Satan tried to get, our Lord to just off the So,
I think you should.
yeah, you should do it. So
It's like anyway,
Think about it for a second. Why the angels told me to stop smoking? I'm like, well, legendary advice, man. Stop worshipping it, man. Go on. Hey, we got thingy. Finish off, Sirach.
Back in Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2 and 4. Verse.
Man just like when you're confused, lost mess. You just need to verbally diarrhea. You need to spew verbal diarrhea or something, just so you can try and work something out. You're confused.
It's those many books.
Bro, you're done, man. You're toast. Like what? What do we do with you, man? Are you ready to bow down to a black man? Probably not.
Ecclesiasticus 2 and 4. Verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Yeah, all that hell. You gotta take it with cheer, man. Because you got people who know. The thing is, what I was gonna say. I was like, bro, Esau's a weak spur. He's flimsy, man. People out here, that's why the fucking suicide rates are so high for men, man. They get Esau gets some hardship power. He just like, so fucked up. I'm like, man will just off themselves I'm like, just off some hardship, man. He's walked off his whole life, had 6 figures. But then now he's fucked, he's lost some money. He made a few bad investments. Now he's just got to fucking grind up from the bottom. And it's too much.
You can't be humble, man.
Yeah.
You can't be humble. You gotta take care.
He's hanging himself in his office. I'm like, nigga, chill out, man. God damn, get a job, build yourself up, man. What the fuck, man? It's your society. God damn, you suck the right cock, you'll be back up there in no time. But hey, that's the thing.
That's a social climber.
It's basically like enduring, the characteristics needed to build, a firm, solid self. Those things are not basically not a state of order society. Endurance, like hard work, dedication. These things, integrity, these things, no one cares about that. When you go to a job interview, do people give a fuck about your hard work, your integrity, whatever? They just want to hear, so what can you say, what can you bring? They want to hear that you're ready to die for their company. For real. You're ready to sell your soul. That's die. That's what they want. They just want a good cattle to grind out and waste. building up their, making money for them. So that's why it's you know, that capitalistic society where money is worship. Money is the be all end all, man. You do anything you can in the pursuit of money. That's all that matters. But hey, the thing is there's things of greater value than money. You know, there are greater things to invest in and build up in, man. That, you know, that old man. If you're a slave to money, that's the old man, man. You know, you gotta be like, okay, you know, so you might have to take a worse job that gives you more time to spend. To put your mind into the scriptures. You know, you might have to be like, you might be in a job, it might be good money, but it's a toxic environment. Every time you leave the job, you just got a black mist of hell over you. You're just like, why am I even like, oh,
Just that, that's just, well, and I was going to say, that's that situation with Will Smith in the Pursuit of Happiness. You saw that film, he lost his job, he broke down. I was going like to say he was going to lose his mind, all suicidal thoughts and shit. Nigga, you can get another job, man. Chill out, man.
Ain't that fucking hard, goddamn.
I'm saying, man.
That's you know, that's the weak, flimsy people that have been, you know, being built up here. You know, you got participation awards, man. You got these, you know, the thing is it starts from childhood as well. Because the thing is from childhood, you should be being built for what the real world's gonna be. The real world as you go out there is fucking hard.
Yeah.
People don't give a fuck about you. You're gonna have the strength
Gain respect.
to pull up your bootstraps and fucking make shit happen on your own. Ain't no who the fuck in school is teaching you about you're gonna have to pull your bootstraps up and fucking endure.
Stop crying like a bitch.
Yeah, stop crying like a little bitch. Put the eraser down.
He's like kindergarten cop, man. Stop whining.
Yeah,
You gotta stop whining, man.
I'm saying stop fucking crying.
Get to
Go
work.
on the climbing frame, do
Alpha
1, 2
male
push-ups, then come back in, mate. You know, fucking, if you don't know the mathematics, you know, talk to your older brother, get him to teach you, then come back, learn, build yourself up, man. But hey, the thing is, Esau's just about like, oh, child helping the children.
And he's been given a lot of shit though. That's the thing. He's been in bullshit, man. And Esau got given a lot of shit, man. So these guys that are earning big money, man, they never worked hard in their life.
They've conflated what they've inherited, received, with what they attained.
They ain't built
They
for
think
work.
they've got an inflated sense of self-worth. That's why you got a lot of these guys in these companies. They'll build companies. They'll be successful because by chance they just happen to hire the right guy that's going to work out, right out, and die for their company. That's it. That's all. It's just by luck. Because I'm speaking to them. I'm like, y'all don't know how to do shit. I'm looking. I'm like, say you think you're gonna run a company. I'm like, y'all are some money, and it's because they worship money as well. They're just thinking like, oh, I just need to make that cash money. No, nigga, if you want to build a successful business, you got to think about the welfare of the people working for you, man. Don't worry, in the kingdom we're going to do that, man. We're going to worry about the welfare of slaves that cannot die.
Hey, we're gonna rename it.
Never-ending slave.
We're gonna rename it to welfare.
Yeah.
The welfare, man.
It says continual
You're
employment.
going to be bringing them back.
It says continual employment.
Yeah, sever out men.
That's right.
Continual employment. Yeah, you don't have to worry about
It didn't say part-time.
Can I make a quick mention on that, man? Hey, bro, read that again, man. You know, because it's about last end, right? We're not out here for anything quick. Everything that we're putting into our spiritual bank account, so to speak, is so we can cash out the end. You know, we ain't looking to ball and to front and shit and to stunt on guys because we look the same fast. No, we're storing it up, man. We're being patient with our slaves and we're putting it up there in the heavens, man. We're going all in on the kingdom of heaven. Okay, that's what we're doing, man. Let's do that again, bro.
It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Based before that.
Verse 3. It says, cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Because our wish is to be increased at our last end, man. Because being increased here don't mean shit. Because all this stuff is going to get, you know, burnt up and it's going to pass away. The world's going to pass away,
You
right?
know the old man, how you're gonna be built. Okay, you get built up. You know, you got a palace, you got slaves, you got everything. Then your son comes out. He's like, Mum or Dad, I want to be a woman. Then you just no.
You got everything.
It's hell, man. I'm like, who the hell wants to do with that shit? Fuck that, man.
Fuck that.
I take the kingdom, man.
That's it.
God damn.
That's when we put all our chips in on that, man.
Because you think, bro, whatever you like, you building that, bro. I'm like, hey, the Lord had it where it was in the Dark Ages. I'm sure as hell, a lot of those niggas in the Dark Ages were some fucking faggot niggas.
Of course, definitely.
Because I'm like, how the hell, all them women out there, you can grab up all the way, you getting some fresh, newborn 13-year-old pussy, and you ain't getting no sons. There was a bunch of fucking flamers in there. But they,
Flamers
the
and
Lord
curses,
basically
man.
cut off a lot of them lines, man.
Yeah, curses.
They was like, bang, that seed ain't firming it for shit. So that's why it's on this side, you know, you could do all that, you could build up everything.
Just to lose it all.
So yeah. And it ends with you.
You know, like I said, this place is definitely gonna go. Okay, so building yourself up here don't make no sense. You know, do what you need to do to get by on this place, obviously. You know, the Lord provide your daily bread, but you're just still gonna pass away, man. So there's no point in wanting to build yourself up to some extravagant extent, man. You know, we're fighting for the kingdom of heaven.
That's why. Because it says not to do things in superfluity, in excess, man. Like, just deal with what you got to deal with, man. But don't try and overreach, go punch above your weight, trying to make it in this world. Because then you're gonna have to start doing some foul acts, right? Then you're not even gonna remember. You're gonna be losing your mind every day on drugs because of what you did to get those fucking traumatized.
Godliness with content is great gain. You know, and that's what brothers, we have to be. We have to be content with whatever state we're in, man. The niggas in the world, they're not content with shit. You know, and that's why,
That's why they say no.
that's why they're scheming and shit.
This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth,
Right.
where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where
This place is temporal, man. The things that are seen are temporal, but the things that are not seen, they're eternal. Like it tells you in the Corinthians. So in the kingdom, you're the setup that's going to be in the kingdom is going to be unfathomable, man. You're going to be thinking, you held on to this truth until the end to get all this, man, and then some, man. You're going to be like, wow, I wish I suffered more, man. You know, I didn't suffer enough to gain all this wealth and, you know, gain all this treasures from the Lord, man. Blessings from the Lord, you know. So this world, fuck this world, man. This is all concrete anyway. This is going to be destroyed, turned into dust and soot. And these people are going to be part of it, man. All these people, man. These people are idiots. They're dumb, man. Going shopping, they're proud. They're going shopping, they're proud. They think because they can go into Selfridges and spend £1,000 that, you know, they've made it. You and that Selfridges bag are going up in smoke, man.
it reads on, it says, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures.
Break through and still.
Yeah.
Esau's got a hand in everything. Now, when you're using a pound note, you're through. You've got dollars. Even if you get gold bars. Good example is
Bullion.
Venezuela.
Bullion.
Them guys in Venezuela, brick stacks of gold. You couldn't even get them.
Yeah, you can't get none of that shit.
They were like, oh, you want to take it? You want to take that gold that's yours? Out of my bank?
My treasury.
No, fuck off you.
Right, in the beginning of the year, they said that the Western Bank took something like 30 billion from Venezuela, man. All crooks and criminology tactics of the so-called white man. That's what he does. He steals from others, like to say it's all his. That's why he said, woe unto you that increase of that which is not his, man. Because he's the natural born crook of the earth. You can't go to the white man and say you want your, like the brother said, you want your gold, ounce of silver. Right? All he'll do is just send in the army and take your ass out. That's what he'll do.
With your golden AK.
Yeah. Take your ass out. And on the other side,
Golden AK looks bad, I can't even lie, bro.
on the other hand, that's some Scarface shit. On the other hand, all that's part of the vanity as well, man. All that night rider spirit, all that's vanity, blood.
Man's Deliveroo, bro.
Getting 100 in.
Uber Eats and that. Trying to front like you, fam. Nah.
Well, I was going to say that on the other hand, where it says where thieves break in, like all these rich niggas that sell out to get their riches and wealth, a lot of these niggas get robbed by their own, man. They break into their houses, steal their shit, and they're wondering why.
Hey, you saw taxes, man. The thing is like with a lot of them guys, you know, they'll have a tax man. They'll basically hook them up with circulating the tax laws. Like what? Like Google don't pay no taxes. Apple don't pay no taxes. you know, he saw a lot. If you have a certain level, you know, he saw that okay, he'll let you off certain man. Certain men will have alleviation. But then at any point when you start playing ball, then you just get you know,
Some flying
like,
stuck to
all of a sudden like Blade's gonna be in jail, bro. He'll be in jail like Blade. Shit.
He was alright last week.
Man,
That should have paid for taxes. Dad cracker.
It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
yeah, so the heavenly riches. Hey, that's why the thing is.